Hi, kindergarten. Today we are going to do Module 3, Lesson 16. Now there's a problem set in this lesson, but there's also what we call a template, and I want you all to open up to page 83, and that is our Lesson 16 template. Now as you can see, there are 4 squares on this paper. We're going to do a little experiment with these squares. Right in front of us, there is a big white square, and I want you to think about this square as a piece of paper. Like you have a piece of paper right in front of you. How big do you think it is? How can we measure how big it is? Let's see. Now in front of us, we have a big red circle. How many of these circles do you think could fit inside our square? Look at our square. Look at our circle. How many circles could fit on top of this piece of paper? Let's see. Well, one definitely fits right on top of it, right? The circle fits on top of the square really well. But what if I wanted to add another? Does that fit on top of our square? No, absolutely not. So now we're going to look at our circle on top of our square, and we're going to document this on our page 83. First, it has my square, then it has my square covered with a circle. So you're going to go ahead and draw the circle on the square, just like you see here. Okay, now it says my square covered with little squares. So let's check out our little squares. We see a little blue square. How many of these squares do you think will fit on top of our piece of paper? Do you have a prediction in your head? Do you want to write it down? I predict 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't think any more will fit on here. So we have 16 little squares on our piece of paper. My guess was 12, so I was not exactly correct, but it's still fun to make a guess. An educated guess or an estimate. So over here, I'm going to try and draw 16 squares. Oh my, I did my best, but it does not look exactly like it does right here. So do your best to try to make your 16 squares on your piece of paper. You can pause the video while you do that. Because next, we're going to see how many little orange clouds fit on top of our square. Let's see. These ones are harder to put on our square because they don't match up evenly. So it's kind of hard to know where to put them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now, I don't think any more will fit on this side, long-wise, but if we flip them over, they might fit. Let's see, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my goodness, 30 little clouds fit on top of our square. Now, I'm not really going to draw 30 little squares because I wouldn't have enough time to do that, but I drew a lot of little clouds on top of my square. It says my square covered with beans, but we didn't have beans with us, did we? So we used little orange clouds. Great job, kindergarten. Go ahead and make sure you have your template filled out, and you are going to do this problem set where you're going to cover this shape with squares and write how many fit in, and then you're going to cover this shape with beans, or if you want to, you could do clouds, and you're going to write the number here. All right. See you later, kindergarten.